I think it's hard to completely wrap your head around the response that the trailer's gotten. I remember Milo and I were just getting off the plane on our way to Upfronts when the trailer was released, and we were so excited about it, obviously, because, we have no idea what it's actually gonna be. And I felt like they did such a good job with it. And as an actor on the show, even knowing what happens over the course of the first episode, I was still emotionally struck and touched by the trailer. But it's pretty unfathomable what the response has been. There's so much of the show that isn't like even touched on in the trailer that I think people are gonna flip out over. I think the magic lies within Dan Fogelman and his creation, his writing. I think this show wears its heart on its sleeve, but thanks to Dan, it's not sappy or saccharine. It's still like undercut with this wit. And I think in each of these like storylines, there's something for everybody. There's something for everyone to tap into and relate to. It kind of covers everybody, in life. Whatever you may be going through, there's real cathartic potential in entertainment like this. I think these performances across the board are remarkable. Not myself, but Milo is exceptional. Sterling, Chrissy, Justin, Ron, it's Susan. Everybody's just beyond. I'm blown away. And again, because of this sort of separate nature of all of our stories, the first time I was able to sit down with the rest of the cast and watch the show completed, I was blown away. I think as an actor, it's obviously our job to find chemistry with somebody who's playing our spouse or boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. And every now and then you luck out and that chemistry is just palpable and it's right on the surface. And I really lucked out with Milo. Through the audition process, we actually had a chemistry read together before we got cast. And from minute one of that chemistry read, I was like, oh, I hope we get this. I hope it's us. I hope we're the two that are chosen to like live out these characters' lives. I think what resonated the most with me immediately as a woman and as an actor was the idea of playing a wife and a mother for the first time. I've never done that, and I think the challenge of it and the excitement of it, of the potential series moving forward and getting to live in this woman's shoes and experience motherhood. When you initially meet Jack and Rebecca in the pilot, their life is about to change exponentially. They're about to welcome 3 children into the world. And I feel like these are 2 deeply connected people. They have a soulful connection and a deep kinetic sort of love. And I think they're nervous about this next chapter of their lives together, but they're overwhelmingly excited and it's a joyful moment. It becomes obvious that, their lives are going to be sort of forever marked by this experience and changed. And I would imagine that it sort of brings them closer than ever. But I feel lucky to kind of, I guess in a way, be portraying the matriarch of this family. And like these 2 individuals set the tone for what happens in the lives of their children moving forward. And I think that's such an interesting concept. I truly, truly feel so lucky to be a part of this cast. It's exceptional. The performances and the performers specifically in our cast, I mean, everybody from Sterling and Ron and Sully and Susan and Chrissy and Justin, like across the board, everyone is hands down just, they're remarkable. And it's the kind of dynamic where, although not all of us sort of work together and our storylines haven't exactly cross-pollinated per se at this point, it's the kind of thing where on your days off, you're like, can I just come hang out on set because I really want to see Chrissy and, Justin and Chris work together. And I'm dying to see what that scene is and how it turns out. And so you pop over and you watch for an hour or something just to see your castmates work and see how it's all going to sort of unfold. It feels like it's that kind of dynamic where you're just interested to see what everyone's going to bring to the table. I'm so proud to be a part of this show because I think it's exactly what's missing in the television landscape right now. It's hopeful. Times are super weird right now, and to be a part of a show like this that is hopeful, it's cathartic and it's going to be emotional, and absolutely every episode there's going to be something that will tug on your heartstrings, but there's something uplifting in every episode as well, and there's something to laugh at in every episode more than once,